Take some pressure off your shoulders. It's so easy to get caught in that mindset where you feel like you need to do so many things at once. You're at a school like Penn State, you feel like you need to take advantage of so many different things all at the same time. Pace yourself and sort of embrace all the opportunities that are around you for sure, but don't get in over your head. And at the same time, you have to have fun. I tell people all the time in comm radio, people that I come across from my different extracurricular opportunities, if you're not enjoying something, don't do it. And I think I've definitely told that to a fair share of people that have been here, that have asked me for advice from other schools, that you have to enjoy it. If putting yourself on air, doing broadcasting sports in a play-by-play role makes you feel uncomfortable, at first that's okay. But if you're not getting, but if you still feel uncomfortable after a certain growth period, just think about what works best for you. I think you have to put yourself in the best possible position to succeed. And while stepping out of your comfort zone is a great way to do that, you can't just be uncomfortable all the time. So I definitely caution anybody to make sure they find their niche, find their comfort spot, find your happy place, I think Happy Gilmore would say, and go from there, I think is so important. I think people often try to force themselves into roles. Maybe there's pressure from their parents, maybe there's pressure from what was expected of them in high school, what they did in high school. Don't feel that way. I certainly might have felt, I certainly felt that way early on here at Penn State, but at the same time I grew more comfortable as time went on, and so I feel like I did a good job of at least growing into that role.
Branch out and take any class, any skill class that maybe I didn't think I would like. Econ was such a different, thing than PR, but sometimes people go and take the class where you can get an A, but I think you should take any class that you think you wouldn't like, because you could find your next passion and it could relate to your major right now. So I think branching out, taking classes, joining clubs you wouldn't think could actually end up being, a part of your career that'll stay with you forever.